Hey chickies! Okay, today we are doing Minnie Mouse nail art. I really hope you like it. Let's get into it. In particular, the red I'm using for this particular mani is Coca-Cola Red, which is a really vibrant red. I've also painted one of my nails with a white polish, and then I'm going in over the top of everything before I even start any nail art with INM's Out the Door Super Fast Dry Top Coat. The reason I use that one is it's quite thin. It's much thinner than Seche Vite, and it does the job. Now the reason why I'm using a top coat before I start any nail art is that using red and white polish together can cause smudging and bleeding, and we don't want that. We want this to be really crisp, and this is a really good way of stopping any bleeding or any nastiness, like red and white mixing together and making it pink, because it's not supposed to be a pink mani, not at all. Once your top coat is dry, what you want to do is come in with your white polish and a large dotting tool and place some dots on your nail. You would only put the dots on the red nails, not on the white nails, because that kind of wouldn't make any sense, would it? Here's an extra little tip. I use Orly's Flash Dry Quick Dry Drops over the top of the white dots, and that makes sure that they're completely dry before I use a top coat over the top. So just a couple of drops on each nail and then leave them alone until you're ready to top coat. Now on your white nail, what you want to do is place a dot in the center of your nail just to give you an indication of where the center of your nail is, and then paint two curved lines on either side of that, about 2/3 of the way down your nail. Then what you want to do is paint everything above that towards your cuticle with black, which will make the top of Minnie's head. And no, she doesn't have a ginormous, well, she does. In this particular nail art, she has a ginormous forehead, but we're going to put a bow over the top of that, so it won't really be so noticeable. Then what you want to do is paint down the sides just to define her cheeks. It's almost like a beauty video, isn't it? It's not. Next step is to paint her eyes. What you want to do is just paint an oval shape and then fill a very small amount of that at the bottom of it in with some black, and that'll be like her pupil thing. It's like a cartoon pupil. And then obviously some eyelashes so that everybody knows that it's Minnie and not Mickey Mouse. What you want to do is paint a curved line between the two eyes and then a sort of little oval shape for her button nose. Next you're going to add a white dot to each of her eyes and a little line on her nose. Now I wanted to give her kind of flushed pink cheeks, so I'm using a pink acrylic paint to do like almost like the bubble nail art effect, and yeah, I think it worked quite well. There's a video for the bubble nail art effect on my YouTube channel if you want to search for it. Next you want to put a top coat over the dots, and as you can see they are not smudging at all. It's a miracle. As I said before, we're going to be adding a red and white bow to Minnie. Now I got these bows in a kit from eBay. You can, there's just so many of them. You can just search nail art studs or nail art bows on eBay, and you get a bunch of different colors, and you get three or four of each color, so you end up with quite a few for a very small amount of money. It's really cheap. I'm only going to be using Seche Vite to stick my bows on, but you can use nail art glue. I always use Seche Vite though. Now, as I said before, I'm just using Seche Vite to stick the bow on. All I need to do is paint my whole nail with Seche Vite and then put the bow into position, and there you go. Voila! And that's it. I really hope you like this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, chickies. Oh, and thanks for subscribing, and thanks for that delicious thumbs up. Bye.